I know you guys see the internet in a frenzy about Future, Kendrick, and Drake dissing each other. Now, Kendrick and Drake is obvious, right? They've been beefing for years. But Future and Drake, they got recent hits together. I mean, like, hits. Like, so that caught people off guard. Like, yo, wait, why does Future have Kendrick dissing Drake on his album? And why does it sound like Future is low-key dissing Drake in a couple of his songs? Now, I'm gonna explain exactly why. Now, the fans got two theories. There is only two theories out there in the world explaining why Future and Drake don't get along. And I'm gonna get into both of them right now. The first one comes from Nore. Nore blew this one out the water. He said that Future doesn't like the fact that after his collab album with Drake, he said Future basically feels like Drake betrayed him when he did a collab with 21 Savage. He feels like he's watering down his collaborations with Drake. Just listen to what he said right here.
Okay.
Remember?
What?
You was talking about Future, little rumor that you said here behind the scenes.
Okay.
Remember?
What?
You was talking about Future and Drake.
Oh, that's what I heard. I heard that's a big rumor that Future is not too happy this Drake and 21 Savage album. And
because Future and Drake did an album before.
And it makes Drake and Future album not as important, I would say.
That's what he feels.
And that's, I mean, this is allegedly, this is all rumors. I've never heard it from Future's mouth, never heard it from Drake, never heard it from 21. But it's a alleged big rumor that's going on right now.
Where'd you hear that at, N.O.?
In the streets.
Nore basically said it's a thing where if you collaborating with 21 Savage, you bringing him up to Future's level, and he didn't really earn that because his discography is not there. It's not on Future's level. He's not as inspirational or as influential as Future. So he's basically saying Future is mad that 21 Savage got the cheat code for collaborating with Drake. So he's basically saying that Future is mad that 21 Savage got the cheat code by collaborating with Drake. He instantly shot up his status up to Future's level.
21 Savage, it's like you're putting 21 Savage on that level now. Like, even though he probably was on that level, but now you're putting him on that level. You're putting him on the level of Future. You know what I'm saying? And Future is arguably one of the most influential artists ever. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
I don't think there's nothing to argue.
Yeah, I mean, like, I look at these kids and all the drugs that they take in and it's all for Future. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm sorry. Like, but, you know.
And for the record, I don't believe Future probably feels that way. I don't think Future's that petty. I don't think he's upset that Drake did an album with 21.
But now this next theory is kind of crazy, but it's kind of obvious. You know, this is what started many wars between men. Many battles have been fought over this, and it's women. Now they're saying specifically that there's this one girl. And actually, before I get into it, this next theory is actually supported by some of the lyrics and some of the shade that's been thrown at Drake. So I'm gonna get into the lyrics after I get into the theory. So look, this is the theory, right? This girl on Twitter went kind of viral for saying that Drake and Future are beefing over this girl who works at Booby Trap on the River. Now, if you don't know what Booby Trap on the River is, it's a strip club that's in Miami, and Drake goes there all the time. Like, he's been going there since like 2018. Like, it's his favorite club. The girl said that Drake lives in there. Like, he's always there. Now, if you got good memory and you pay attention to social media, you would remember that last Christmas, he bought a whole bunch of girls at Booby Traps. He bought them Chanel bags. So people was thinking like, damn, wait, who's Amber from the trap? Like, so people was wondering, the internet was in a frenzy. Like, who is Amber from Booby Trap? Like, we got to find out who this girl is. And apparently it's this girl right here. Yeah, she is not your typical Instagram baddie, but she still looks like a demon. Now, if you now, like I said, if you pay attention to social media, you might remember that this girl recently went viral because she exposed her DMs with Lil Baby. Like, I guess Lil Baby tried to slide in her DMs, but she curved him because she got a boyfriend. So people were like, damn, this girl got a boyfriend, but she's getting smacked down by Future and Drake, and she's the one who started the beef? It can't be, right? Like, she has to be loyal for her boyfriend, like, even though she's a stripper. And alright, now let me get into the lyrics. You guys remember, when we look at For All the Dogs, there's this song that kind of flew under the radar. It's called What Would Pluto Do? Now, for you guys that don't know, Pluto is Future. Now, this is how Drake starts off the song. He said, last time I saw her, she was effing with my homie. So the question is, what would Pluto do? He would F the hoe, so I did it. What would Pluto do? He would F the hoe, so I did it. What would Pluto do? He would definitely F this hoe. So now people are basically saying that Drake got a hold of Future's girl. Like, Future's girl was throwing Drake some slights. Future's girl was throwing Drake some signals, and he thought to himself like, damn, what would Future do? The toxic king, like, would he smack his homie's girl? Like, would Future do that? And he said yes, Future would definitely do that. So you know what Drake did? He smashed Future's girl. That's what people are saying. Like, that's the fan theory, that in this song Drake is saying he smashed Future's girl. That's what people saying. Now, as you guys know, Metro and Future just dropped their collab album called We Don't Trust You, and the first song is called We Don't Trust You. Now, the song starts off by saying, fake written all over you, hate written all over you, fake written all over you. Then, in the second verse, he says, you my #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing, I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed, dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. Can't be about a hoe cause we sharing, dog. In your feelings, why you playing, dog? So like I said, sneak dissing, when he said sneak dissing, I don't understand, that could have been from the song, right? But then when he said pillow talking, it could have been like, you know, like when Drake smashed Future's girl, like he could have told the girl, like the girl could have asked Drake, like, oh my God, like you and Future, like I love you guys together. And then Drake could have slight sunned Future to the girl, like, yeah, you know, Future, I had to help him out, like I had to give him like a whole collab, like I low-key put him, like, you know that song Life Is Good, like that song's only that big because of me, like Future, he's really my son. Maybe Drake could have been doing that type of action. I don't know, that just seems like a plausible idea to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, what else would these dudes be beefing about? Like, yeah, the girl named Amber from the Booby Trap, like, yeah, she has a boyfriend, but like, come on now, bro. Like, it's Future and it's Drake, bro. Like, Future and Drake combined have broken more marriages than there have actually been real marriages, like, in the world. Like, let's be real, like, Future and Drake, bro, we both know Drake has broken more marriages than Kyrie Irving has broken ankles. Now, Future and Drake combined is crazy. Like, they have broken, like, every state they go to, every city they go to, every day they just break another marriage, they break another relationship. Like, they just going around slanging their item all through every city they go to, just leaving marriages in shambles. You get what I'm saying? Like this is true. Like, people have came out crying, you know, oh my God, Drake, he smashed my wife, and now he has to deal with the fact that Drake smashed his wife just one time. For the rest of his life, he can't even look at his wife the same no more because she had Drake's item in her mouth. Now, a lot of people don't know this. I might be giving some inside information, but Drake and Future, their relationship goes beyond music. Like, they knew each other before the music. Like, as you guys, some of you guys may know, they worked at Wendy's together. Like, come on now, bro. Like, they even worked at the Apple store together. Like, they had multiple jobs together, like, before they made money off music. So it's just crazy to see that they're such a strong relationship got messed up because of 1304. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think that we will get another Drake collab in the future with Future? Like, let me know.